The former presidential candidate of the African Democratic Congress, Dumebi Kachikwu, has called on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to order a comprehensive investigation of the activities of Central Bank of Nigeria, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, and the Nigerian Customs Service. Kachikwu made this charge in his Democracy Day broadcast on Monday.
The Central Bank, the NNPC, and the Nigerian Customs. Every other sphere of our economy derives from these three pillars. Those three pillars are the most corrupt pillars of our society. If the president has started working on the NNPC, he must at the same time also, on the CBN, he must at the same time also spread his tentacles to the NNPC and customs. If you look at the incidental rate of inflation we've had in the last 4 years, a lot of it is attributed to our misplaced priorities and misplaced policies from the CBN, or the actions of the Nigerian Customs Service, who don't understand that in a depressed economy, in a COVID-induced era, that customs must be seen as a tool to strengthen the economy. But what they do, they increase all tariffs at a time when nations all over the world were reducing their tariffs to spur growth. At the same time, our customs, the corruption that we expected that will reduce under the previous administration, didn't reduce. It went higher, and Nigerians are paying a huge price. We know that that is the first point of contact for our economy, and as such, any time there's corruption there, it affects the price of goods and services in the rest of Nigeria. So I believe that the president must immediately act in NNPCL and in customs and further investigate and interrogate all the activities of our CBN governor, the most political CBN governor we've had in the history of Nigeria.
It will be recorded that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has assured Nigerians that he will rebuild and boost the nation's economy. Dumebi in his address suggested that the probe of this institution will expose the level of corruption in the past few years, as well as help the new administration properly reform the economy of the country. In regards to the removal of subsidies, the former ADC presidential candidate advocated Tinubu's failure to put in place adequate palliative measures to overcome difficulty arising from the high import price of petroleum nationwide.